Greetings, my heads, and welcome to another edition of the Friday 13th YouTube channel. Today I've got a fantastic album review for you by a melodic hard rock band with progressive elements. The band's called Saraya Sign, and the album's called Shadows of the Dying Light. Now, this is going to be released on the 30th of November on a label called Black Lodge. Check it out. Now, this band was formed back in Sweden by the following members. On lead vocals, we'd have Stefan, Nykvist. On lead and rhythm guitars, we'd have Peter Lundin. On bass and keyboards, we'd have Daniel, Lykkeklev. And on drums, we'd have Jesper, Lindbergh. So that would be the lineup for the band Sarayasign. In 2022, the band released their debut album. This was called Throne of Gold, which is a fantastic album. And if you've not heard it, folks, check it out. It's a great debut. And in 2023, the band released their second album. This was called The Lion's Roar, which was a great, successful album. And in 2025, the band, like I said, have just released their new album. So now I'm going to tell you what I think the band's music sounds like. I'd say they're a cross between hard rock AOR with progressive elements. And bands I'd compare them to would be Evergrey, Dark Water, with elements of Jaded Heart, Pink Cream 69, and also Pretty Maids. So you get the vibe of what this band's music sounds like. They're fantastic musicians. And Stefan is a fantastic singer who comes across between Pink Cream 69's vocalist David Reedman and also Jonas from the band Jaded Heart. Other bands that spring to mind when it comes to the hard rock band AOR side would be Treat. So this album contains the following tracks. The new album would open up with the song Worlds Apart, Shadowlands. We'd also have Watching It Burn Away, Shades of Black, Shadows of the Dying Light, From Ashes, The Wanderer, One Last Cry, The Nameless Ones, Coming Home, Walk Away, Bleeding Hope, and the last song will be called Throne of Gold Part 3, The Hidden Portal. So folks, let's talk about the first song, Worlds Apart, Shadowlands. Now this song reminds me of the band Hardline, and the vocalists remind me a little bit of Alessandro Del Delicio, who's with the band Hardline, and also Vanden Plas. He's got a fantastic voice. And Stefan's vocals are very much like his. So if you are a fan of Alessandro's vocals from the band Hardline, then you're really going to enjoy. Musically, this song reminds me of Pink Cream 69 for the energy and power. And also Alessandro's vocals was also with the band from the band Edge of Forever, another great band. The three bands that spring to mind in this song would be Pink Cream 69, Edge of Forever, and also the band Jaded Heart. Next track is of a more hard rock AOR song. This is a song called Burning It Away, which is a fantastic song, very melodic, very beautifully composed with some fantastic vocals by Stefan, as well as some fantastic guitaring by Peter, and the rhythm section, Daniel and Jesper are doing a fantastic job. It's albums and bands like this that get my respect. Not a lot of people don't know about these bands, and these are the most exciting bands. There's some great big names out there, don't get me wrong. But a lot of the underground bands really have a lot of potential and really do shine through. As this song builds up, it has progressive elements. And this is where Evergrey and also the band Dark Water comes in. So if I have to compare this band or give them a style, I'd say it's progressive hard rock. Next song is Shades of Black. This is a bit more up-tempo, a little bit heavier, but it's still got the hard rock AOR elements with progressive bits. And this song certainly has elements of Evergrey and Dark Waters. Like I said, it's a little bit more heavier, but it's still controlled, but it's beautifully put together. Next is the song Shadows of a Dying Light. This has elements of Pretty Maids. Not to mention Jaded Heart. And like I said, if you're a fan of Alessandro and also David Reedman from Pink Cream 69, this guy, Stefan's got a vocal range between these two guys. Fantastic singer. All in all, this is a great album, great artwork, and really well produced. So, other songs to check out on the album, besides the ones I've just told you about, the song From Ashes, The Wanderer, One Last Cry, Coming Home, and the song Walk Alone. Like I say, it's a fantastic album. The songs are very similar, but it's their style. Great band, great performances, great production. So if you want to check out a great album that has hard rock, AOR, and progressive elements, Saraya Sign is the band for you to check out. The album's called Shadows of a Dying Light, released on the label Black Lodge. So I'm going to give this album 4 out of 5. Check out this album, folks, and also check out the band's previous albums. Thanks for watching and enjoy.